everybody, welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday with me, Janelle. Welcome back to Mikasa. So what I wanted to talk to you about tonight is something I'm really missing in my life right now. It's that thing we call hugs. Yes, I'm missing getting hugs. I'm missing affection on all levels, that's for certain. But I'm really missing a hug. I'm an affectionate girl. I like to hug my friends. I like to hug my family. I'll even give a stranger a hug if they look sad. I am a hugger. And right now, the way we are socially distant, especially people like me who live by themselves, they say you're supposed to stay socially distant with the members of your household. Well, you're looking at the member of my household, right? So my ability to get hugged has dwindled to nothing, okay? I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm making the best I can out of it, but I'm saying I'm really noticing the lack of not only socialization, but affection. Yeah, we find affection in different ways, but we are social creatures. We're meant to be with each other. We're not meant to be isolated on our own. I think that's what's really hard for a lot of people right now. And even a lot of animals mate for life, and even crows mate for life for the most part. And they travel in flocks, and they live together, and their kids live together, and on and on and on. And they really have a strong social network. They actually mourn their dead as a group for a day or two. It's really something to see. I saw it in Canada when I grew up on the farm, all these crows huddled around crying. It was depressing, but also kind of magical, the love that they felt. And I'm just saying, we're social too, we need love. And I'm not just talking sex, of course we all need sex, but yes, if you're not having a hug, you're definitely not having sex. I mean, let's face it. But I'm missing hugs, I'm missing affection. And, so, hey, what am I supposed to do? Sit at home by myself all the time? I try my best, but there are times when I do meet up with friends. And look, if I do everything the way I'm supposed to, then I'd be having dinner by myself at a restaurant. Now, how would that go? Hi, Janelle, how are you? I'm fucking miserable, how are you? Well, I'm actually pretty good myself. You have a bad attitude, Janelle. Fuck you, bitch, you have a bad attitude. I'm sitting here talking to myself like a sociopath. Now, that's not how we look at things around here. You see what I'm saying? That wouldn't be too fun. People start thinking you're crazy, and, well, I'm already thought it was crazy, so I don't need that going around town about me. So, if I do go out to, when we can, go to outdoor restaurants and that kind of stuff, as it comes and goes and hits and misses around here, I, will go with a friend. Hey, wearing a mask, socially distanced, but we don't give each other hugs. We might give elbow bumps. That's as far as it goes. Still no hugs, no affection. And, we're scared, we've got the mask on, we're doing our part, but it is what it is, I get that. But I'm just saying, I'm not complaining, I really miss hugs, I miss affection, and I miss people. And, there are ways around this, I suppose. When I go out in my life, I try to find, a corner of happiness where I can. So, I found ways to socialize that you would not normally think of as socializing. For example, I've got to know almost all the tellers' names at Whole Foods. I stand there and talk to them. Christian is my personal favorite. He has such beautiful inner peace, and he's just you feel so calm, you're around a Buddhist monk when you talk to him. And then, of course, there's my friend Marco, who's now running Pizzeria El Fico. Sometimes I think I'll order food just to say hi to him. Hey Marco, it's me, I'm still out here, how are you doing? It's that familiarity we need. It's one thing to have it on the phone with your friend, or you run into your friend and you're so excited to see them at Whole Foods or wherever you are and you're elbow bumping. But it's different to actually have that intimate conversation with even kind of a stranger. I think we're all missing intimacy to a big degree, and on many levels. At least I know I am, but I'm trying to find my ways to make myself feel like I've got a connection to people. I don't know. Hey, sometimes I'm hugging my coat. I'm hugging my handbag. Oh, I love your handbag. I remember when I bought you. That kind of stupid shit. Or, once in a while I will give stuff look like cannoli dog a hug or Teddy. But let's face it, these are all inanimate objects, and they're not really very good at reciprocating the hug. It's just the symbol of doing it. Speaking of symbols, I saw something on CNN, and I believe it was in, I want to say London or Britain or somewhere like that, where these people were trying to get past the social distancing and needing the hugs, and they were doing tree hugs, they were hugging trees, and kind of caressing the bark, and I'm glad it's working for them, but I haven't got that bad yet. I haven't gone there yet, and I haven't started hugging trees, okay? And I have a few friends who say, now, Janelle, it's time to get a dog. It's time for you to get another puppy, another little fluffy pupster in your life. And there's a part of me who really would love to have another little fluffy companion. And I know it sounds weird, but I still miss Cannoli, and I would have to make sure that he was okay with me getting him a brother or a sister. And I have to find a way to communicate with him in the afterlife to make sure he's all good with it. And then there's the whole thing about, well, where will we all end up at the end of this? Like, having a puppy is another responsibility I'm not sure I need right now, and I'm just trying to maintain taking care of myself. But anyway, if the universe is meant for me to have a puppy I will have. Just saying. On that note, hey, have a good week. Try to find a way to give virtual hugs to everybody you know. Worst case, you can always hug yourself. Give yourself a big hug. It's better than nothing. Glass half full mentality. And try to be kind to everybody you see. We all need such a big dose of kindness right now. And the most kind thing you could do is to wear your mask. Wear your damn mask. Please wear your mask. Because the sooner we stop the spread, the sooner we can, get this under control better, and perhaps a vaccine will come in and we can go back to dancing and kissing and hugging and doing all sorts of fun things. I can't wait. Anyway, happy Wine Down Wednesday from my house. I find them hugging my wine glass a lot these days. Oh, Vino Tinto. I love you, Vino Tinto. It is what it is.